Do you ever think about leading your teams at a higher level, ensuring that everybody communicates, collaborate, so you can execute at the highest level and everything start with communication and awareness? Well, my name is Micheal McCathern, and I'm certified at the highest level in DISC. I am a trainer and a consultant. That's right. I've got the credentials. I've passed people keys and have passed the exams to do exactly what I do best, help you and your organization move forward and collaborate and communicate with effectiveness. But what do I have behind me? I'm showing you my DISC profile. If I can understand me at the highest level, how I can help you and your teams, that's exactly what I can do. So if I can show you my disc, people say, Mike, leadership looks like it comes easy to you. Nothing is easy, but I know my leadership style. So if you look at that right line, that high D, that's my D. My D is above the midline. So I'm not a natural born leader. I just love to lean into some challenges and lean in pretty hard, pretty dominant sometimes, but I'm aware of that. Everything to start with awareness. A lot of people say, Mike, you seem like a people person. I had to work on that. You can see my eye. My eye is above midline. So the solid line right here is zero. That's the midline. And this first graph, the first graph we're looking at right here, we call that your public self, right? That's when people, or if I walk around with a bag on my head, somebody don't know exactly who I am, they're gonna say, wow, this guy looks like a leader, right? Yeah, he looks like a leader. And not only that, he looks like a people person too. Exactly. But my S and my, if you look at my S and my C, just people look at me, he's below midline. But man, he's a leader. But what happens under stress? I'm gonna show you. You ready? What happens under stress? But I'm aware of it now. Under stress, my D went way up. Look at my D. My D went up. I'm aware of that, right? I can lean into conversations. We can lead effectively. But what if you on your team, you had somebody on your team that's not aware of their dominant leadership style? How do you think those conversations are going to go? You might have some conflict. But look at my eye. My first graph, my eye is what? My eye on my first graph, my eye, my goodness, it is above midline. But what happens under stress? My eye goes down to a -4. But look what happened to my S. My S goes from a -4. It goes up. I'm telling you, it goes up to what a 1. So that means I'm not gonna make decisions pretty quick, but I'm gonna be methodical and I'm gonna think about the decisions that I'm making. In addition to that, look what happened to my C. Under stress, that means I'm dotting my I's, I'm crossing my T's, and I'm leading at the highest level because that's what I do, right? So if I can read my graph, okay, yeah, the last graph is, hey, that's when I look in the mirror. When I look in the mirror, I can understand my graph. I know who I am and how I lead. What would happen if I came inside your organization at the highest level, gave your team an assessment? Not only did I give assessments, I read graphs, I give team report, group reports, have workshops, and could come inside your organization and help your team move forward. Are you stuck? Is your team collaborating, communicating? Do you leaders, do you understand your team at the highest level? And if you don't, that's okay. Let's work with you first. After me and you connect, you understand your leadership style and how do you lead your team effectively? How do you operate under stress? Why maybe you can't lead a team forward and some people on your team having some conflicts? Bring me in. Let's have a conversation. Let's execute well. My name is Micheal McCathern. Look forward to connecting with you. Bye for now.